what's up everyone? I'm SuperSonicJB. Welcome back to more Through Daybreak for Nintendo Switch. So last time we didn't continue playing through more of the game's story, and yeah, we ended up meeting Ida and everything, and yeah, we fought her because she became a zombie or something like that, and yeah, she died in the end. Well, Van basically sent her off, you know, killed her off and everything, and yeah, Fairy went and joined our crew and everything, and now we're continue on and playing through more of the game's story, today's episode. So we're gonna go and get started. Like the video, make sure to hit that like button, as you also a lot, and comment, subscribe to the channel. So yeah, today's episode we're just gonna continue playing through the game's story and do some quests and all that and other stuff. But what? Okay then, whatever. But yeah, we're gonna do all that. So let's do it. All right, wait. I can go here in my room. Okay, go to bed. No, okay. I was kind of curious. It says check. Prepare food. Can I prepare food? I mean, do I really need it that badly? I mean, I guess I could make it. Yeah, give him a minute. 60, 59.
Didn't mean to keep you.
Okay, that was way less than a minute, whatever. Alright. Let's keep going then. Okay. But damn, I just remembered Paulette's old man wanted to see me. Okay. What's up, old man? There you are, you buffoon. You buffoon. Yeah, that's me. What's up? Something urgent? I just like, yep, I'm the buffoon. Hold on a sec, you'll find out soon enough. Oh, brother. Here you go, take a look at this. Get a load of this! Oh, that's... Wow, they're like the gillets we had back in Krail. From your reactions, I take it mine's a good match for the real thing. Good, good. Well, good looks perfect to me. You did great as always, Victor. Looks perfect. It tastes perfect, punk. Yeah, try one for yourself and you'll see. What if he gets it like, yeah, you know, it's a 4 out of 5 star, you know? It's a large helping of a family-style galette. Ooh. Thank you so much for that. That was wonderful. How'd you manage to figure out the recipe? You kids told me about the food you had in that village, remember? Well, I gleaned to some insight from our expert and decided to try a stab at recreating it myself. An expert? Who was it? My vegetable supplier from Krail. He's in the back right now, but he'll be out on the main floor later. I'm surprised you of all people want to recreate a recipe rather than come up with your own. Doesn't happen very often. Or after hearing your story, Yume said that she wanted to try it, and you know, Granddad can't say no. His precious little granddaughter, of course. I'll admit it's not refreshing trying to hand my making some. It's been refreshing trying my hand to making something different. Yeah, that's where you all come in. If you find more interesting dishes, I want to know. I won't put them on the menu, but I'll take them for free. Make them free. Really? Are you sure? I feel like we're imposing on it if we didn't give you anything in return. It's fine. It'll help me relax my cooking muscles. Just give me the necessary ingredients and we'll call it even. Alright, sounds fair to me, especially since we'll get to take the dishes. We'll be sure to tell you about any good eats we find along the way, and you can work your magic. We're looking forward to hearing what you kids find. Alright, kids, huh? Oh, I guess we're young people. Oh, I mean, Van, the other two, yeah, kids, but me? Van? No. Picture from Martel using ingredients to make meals, okay. You guys have purchased through shops that had them purchased the gourmet through the notes menu, okay. Sweet. Well, we better get moving now, gang, let's roll. Alright, cool. Oh, I just remembered something. Ida dropped this when we fought here. Is that what I think it is? That's the holo core she used to use. Holo core, yeah. Whatever. Yep, it is. You normally turn this sort of thing to Eisenchild. But when I asked Commander Garrett Gates if they wanted it back, he said he didn't need it. Well, of course they don't. That's because you should hold on to it for sport. I think so too. Tell me right, you keep it. Yes, maybe you guys are right. And it's probably what Ada would want to. I keep saying Ada. I'm thinking like Ada Wong for Resident Evil, okay? But she probably didn't want me to have it. I think we can all make good use of it. It's your call since you knew her better than we did. Let's keep a hold on it. I'm sure it'll come in handy for all of us. That sounds good to you? Yeah, it sounds perfect. Alright then. See, Salus Hollow Core. You can change each party member's Hollow Core. Okay. Okay, and assassin ornament menu to change the Hollow Core stat. Total value. Arts damage max HP and boost effect change on Hollow Core install. Okay. Only Van can install Mayor. Okay. Words right here. Just go ahead and interact with it. I did not press any buttons here, by the way. Here's where we pick the most of our jobs. This is one of the guild's message boards. Actually, it's in the district's probably bulletin board. As you can see, it's mostly used for announcements or advertising. If you want to find this stuff addressed to us, all you gotta do is reach around back. Heck yeah. I still can't get over the fact that they're wearing those outfits. Blacking out blackmail. I want you to get rid of a certain guy's law black book. What? He has info on me that he can't get out. I prefer who could explain details to you in person. I'm waiting at Kayunji in the Tyrell district. Thanks, Jess. Like out as a to-do list, okay? Now then folks will reach out and contact me directly, but most of the jobs come on boards like this. I thought our jobs would involve more fighting. I was expecting like assassinations and stuff. I don't know about that. People don't come to us in matters that violent, do they? Nah, every once in a while I gotta beat up a stalker or something, but that's about it. Then please allow me to deliver the beatings from now on. Oh brother, couldn't we just hand them over to the police? What's that flyer there? Seeking information on that enigmatic thief, Grimcat. Report any leads to the local police station. Promising information will be compensated with cash. Ooh. I never heard of them. A lady thief who's been operating carbold for the past few years. They say she only steals from bad people, corrupt politicians, shady millionaires, and so on. Wow, like Robin Hood? I don't know. Supposedly once you receive a calling card from her, face sealed. Now, there's so many interesting people in the city. Because Grimcat never steals from the innocent. Many people in Edith admire her. They also say she scampers around the city in a skimpy outfit you expect to see in a seedy club. Really? You're right, this thief sounds more like a pinkster to me. Ha! What's a... don't say it. Don't say it. The gossip ranks are just making a big deal of her for sales. Nothing we need to worry about. So anyways, job boards. Let's go check the boards in the other districts and find some work to do. Can I do this one? Okay, so sometimes you'll need to complete semi-required 4 SPs in order to advance the story. You don't need to finish all requests available, but you may if you want to, okay. Clear the required number of that mentions the main story advances, okay. So, okay. Okay, got it. Alright, I got some personal business I should squeeze in today too. You can view connection events in the connection tab on your to-do list. Use free time to participate in a connection event with a specific character. Okay. Select the character choice from connections on your to-do list and spend 1 point to see an event. You complete all 4 that is available during the day and get extra free point time. Okay.
Where'd you get?
Check this board too.
What have we got?
There you go. Yeah, okay. I'm looking for my little sister who was separated from long ago due to family circumstances. I have a few clues. I'm searching for her. On my own has been difficult. Could you lend me your talents? I'll explain things in person. Away at the cafe and bar, Ramadi and Riverside. Okay. Do this. Okay. Ain't picking up the usual sentence, so I think the bulletin board hunt's over. That means we have 2 tasks to take care of today. We should get at least one of them settled today. Okay, let's get back to it then. Okay. What is this car park? What is this park job right here? On the curb? Who the hell parks like that, man? Oh my god. And right in front of this cafe. Is it the cafe? Wow, I have no idea. Right, are you the guy who's missing your sister? Jonas? Jonas? You're Jonas, right? I'm Spriggan, you requested. Oh. That's right. It's a pleasure to meet you. I have a lot to talk about, so please take a seat. Before we start, I want to clear something up. This is the kind of job you asked for a bracer to help with. Why'd you pick us then? That's a fair question indeed. It's a long, complicated story. Actually, let me explain. Please do. So then, started with my parents' divorce when I was young. I spent with my father and my younger sister was taken by my mother. That was 10 years ago. Recently, my father passed away due to illness. While I was going through this belongings, I found chocolate. I will address to my sister and my mother. I guess even when we try to cut ties with them, you can't just erase family, and yet I like to make sure that will reaches them. I understand, yeah, finding them would be important. Again, why ask? Why not get a bracer about this? Yeah, why? Here's the issue. Amongst the papers, I found that what I believe is a court order from the same service as a divorce. It's indicated that neither parent could interact or interfere with the other. I think that handling will that this will to my momentarily violate that. I can't imagine she'd be happy about it. Car alarm going off outside. Come on, man. Figured it might be a better idea to give it to my sister then. Which is why I've been looking for her. Also, since it's not urgent, I figured the guild would probably put me in the back burner and end up waiting for who knows how long. Gotcha. Yeah, I can see you not wanting to take up a long-term residence at your mission board. Sure, we can handle this job. But anyways, got any clues where to start? Not exactly, but I did find this letter with the will. There's a letter from my grandmother on the mother's side, on my mother's side from 2 years ago, addressed to my father. In it, she wrote that everyone on that side of the family was doing well, and attached it was a picture of my sister. There was no address on the envelope, but the photo might be a good place to start. Can we see this photo? Of course, here it is. Oh, she's so pretty. Right, it's hard to believe we're related. Wow, dude. Her name is Jessica. She's younger than I am, but she's my sister. The photo looks like it was taken in the Tyrell district. I'd gone around, asked about around there, hoping I might bump into her, but no luck. Feels like the perfect place to start our search then. Good as any. Alright, we should definitely take our time on this one. Should I take this job right now? Sure, man, accept it. Why not? You get 4 instead of 3, so yeah. Alright, I'll get started ASAP. Mind if I borrow the photo? It'll be easier to ask around if I get it on hand. Of course, thank you. Okay, let's get to the Tyrell district. Oh, one last thing, if you would. Yeah? Oh, well, if you find my sister, please don't approach her. I mean, this might be the first time she hears about my family since she might not even know she had. Or she didn't hear about it from Spriggan. No offense, I just like to talk to her myself. I understand your reunion's a delicate matter and should be treated as much. Okay, well, so we just need to locate her then. Thank you so much. Please find my sister for me. Please find my sister!
Okay, time to get to work.
Your sister wasn't bad looking. Okay, stop! Can I look at the photo? No, stop! Are you ready to get to work? We should start by finding someone who knows Jessica. I know the perfect person to ask. There's a producer who often hangs out around the Tyrell district to try and recruit a few of the mannequins. Oh boy. Let's talk to them before we try asking anyone else. Might save us a lot of wandering around. Mannequin? I never heard of that. What do they do? You never heard of mannequin? He means models, people who wear clothes to advertise new outfits, and Van's right that Jessica's pretty enough to be noticed by a producer. I know, right? As far as we're ready, we should make for the Tyrell district. Okay. Alright, we gotta go there. Let's go this way. Let's go to the district then.
Then let's head over.
Yep. Heading over there right now. Alright. I don't know how hard it's gonna be to find them though. Oh. Instantly get a cutscene. Oh, it's so busy here. It's amazing. Everything's under control with so many people. It feels so different from Station Square. Or Station Street. Station Square! This isn't Sonic Adventure! That's Tyrell for you. As you might have guessed, this is where the Tyrell Times was founded. There's a handful of other publishers HQ here too. As a result, tons of young people like to hang out here. It's where you'll find lots of trends and subcultures taking off. This area has a fairly distinct vibe you won't find anywhere else in the city. As a result, yes. I come here a handful of times with my friends from school. One of them even works at the bookstore here. Plenty more to find here than just books too. Find myself out here all the time. Why don't we wander off here a little while? Nothing beats seeing a place firsthand when you want to get to know it. Okay, let's go. Let's go!
Alright, newbie.
Okey-dokey.
I'll need you to pay close attention to where the bulletin board is.
Okay, so this must be that guy.
If I remember correctly, it's in a
Just shut up,
side street
Agnes.
by the movie theater.
Shut up, Agnes. Wasn't talking to you. I feel like I have a... Quit talking, okay? A sharper eye for beauty after a good cup of coffee at a cafe. I'm trying to find some new fashion talent, maybe even someone for the Edith Girls collection. Diamond and rough who just needs polishing. But everyone I approach has been missing that special something. If I could just find someone with a unique edge, and I'd be in business, alas.
Well,
Okay, so topic, yeah.
let me ask you something.
Topic. Damn, the local Spriggan's got business with someone like me? Never imagine I'd cross paths with you guys. What can I do for you? Oh yeah, I recognize this woman. Nice, what can you tell us about her? I worked as a talent scout. See someone I had my eye on for some time. She used to be a fellow regular in my favorite cafe. We run into each other there often. I tried recruiting her twice, but she turned me down both times. Said she wasn't interested. She's like, not interested. I said, does that mean if we go to the cafe we should find her? Probably not. She stopped coming about a month ago. I wouldn't pin your hopes on finding her, though, unfortunately. In her defense, it's entirely possible she stopped going because of me. Maybe she just wanted to get out of of her hair, yeah. Dang, I thought we had a good lead. What were we gonna do? Might still talk to one of the servers there. They seem like pretty friendly, good friends. They should be able to fill you in on whatever happened to her. If you're interested, it's a Macmillan Cafe just over there. I think we'll take you up on that. Thank you for sharing. Have a good rest of your day. At least we can come away with something on that note. On that, okay, whatever. It's like up here, yeah.
Hey, did you see?
A big area,
There's a new
too.
movie.
Really? There's a new movie? So what is this big building for? The new movie? I guess it's a movie theater. It's where you go to watch movies. It's been a major attraction in this area for a while. So I guess this stuff ain't real common outside of Calvert, huh? Not even movies? Have you ever seen Orwell Film Fairy? No, but I think I've heard the term once or twice. I don't really get the concept, though. How should we explain it? Ever seen recorded combat footage before? Of course, it's really useful for learning new tactics and reviewing squad movements. Well, imagine a bunch of pieces of footage put together and performed by actors. That's a movie. And a movie theater is where you go to watch movies of really big screens. Yeah. Oh, the city is amazing. I didn't realize that there was a place here to see tests of strength and duels to the death. I mean, there are movies like that, yeah. We'll have to explain it more in depth later. There's all kinds of different movies. I only want to see this one. Too bad, though. We still have work to do. Hey, I'm gonna finish up today. Yeah, I get you. Hang on. Why do I have to come too? Yeah! If we're going to be a team, we're going to spend time together and get to know each other better. Oh, brother. Plus, they happen to be selling some seasonal churros at the... Sign me up already! That's the concession area in the theater. Wow. He knew instantly he needed those churros, okay? What do you want, Renee?
How many times must I... Oh, I see your second part-timer has joined you. My name is Kincaid. I'm an analyst with the CID. If you're working for Van, I expect this won't be our last meeting.
Mrs. Poso, it's nice to see you. Meet you. Barry. Look, I don't really want to play the blame game here, but there's no denying the Eisenchild changed course because CID got in their way. You know, that decision ends up costing them their lives, don't you? I do in a moment. It was a correct decision to train our personnel, so I won't make any excuses. Still, the Eisenchild weren't strangers. I had unofficial connections with them as well. On a professional level, I deeply lament what happened to the flame eater. While words alone cannot make amends for that what happened, this is the one thing I can disclose. It seemed the group that defeated the Eisenchild were not mafiosos after all. Huh? Now you mentioned that sadistic bastard mentioned something about an old haunt. I think it's safe to say the group you were referring to and its executive members were involved. While Almada's members are known how to fight, few are combat specialties. Ordinarily, they wouldn't have such a chance against a combat capable of Jaegers like the Eisenchild. It's a simple matter of fact. You're right. Yeah, that's been bothering me too. How did they do it then? Whoever was deployed to fight the Eisenchild must have been exceptional fighters. And again, I know this information hardly serves as a but for now, this is all I can share. I appreciate you telling us. Anyway, someone tells me you didn't just call to apologize. Quite right, I'd like to discuss the work you have been doing for your guild. Oh? Been keeping your ear to the ground, eh? Well, why am I not surprised? Yeah, why? As you know, we at CID do not see the guild as our enemy. Crane, our two organizations handle things differently, namely national security and confidentiality. Thus, there are those within our ranks that wish to use our recent partnership as a means to besmirch the guild's reputation. Yeah. Uh-oh. Real rich come from the department that hires Jaegers for side gigs. That's politics for you. No matter how many get burned, there will always be those who wish to play with fire. However, the CID as a whole would not stand to benefit from playing like this. Therefore, I have a proposal. Right, we're saying received reports of a dangerous monster in the area. Okay, so this is another quest you want to do. Okay, so sign waterworks. Okay, so handle this immediately. Okay, how did you do this? So we got a lot of stuff to do, isn't that? Monster extermination quest. ADS took me now. It's as if you're surmised. We're sending you tasks just as the guild does. Feel free to handle them however you fit, and we'll watch the master rate the guild is giving you. Okay. Please sweeten the pot, lol, you cheapskate. Oh! I'm paying just enough to keep certain voices in the department quiet. And with that, I will bid you adieu. I'm looking forward to a fruitful business relationship with you all. That four-eyed sadist. It did sound like he was covering for us, at least. I got that impression, too. And that's how he gets ya. Far away under the side district, huh? That's the second district, by the way, Fairy. Guessing you don't go very often do the higher than usual government presence. Yeah, you know me too well. I'm in no hurry to head over there, if ain't much, but we can stick the jerk for foisting work onto us willy-nilly. Gotta go eventually, though, so we'll head over to the sign district once you finish everything else. To your city, people have really complicated lives. At least this means I get to fight in a bunch of strong monsters. Leave the front lines to me. I can take on any big foe, any foe, big or small. Someone's raring to go. Save some of that for the fire for the monsters, kid. Okay, the main story is upon entering the side district cat. We haven't even finished this quest. Let's see, where is this thing at? It's all the way over there, or is it over there? Alright, I'll figure it out.
Hey,
So we'll go here first. Is it down? I guess it's down, yeah. Let's go over here then.
Thanks for stopping by. This tastes
You're welcome. What's right here? Bathroom? Let's... Okay, right out of the way, people. This guy right here. Hey, he has a clue. Hello, you're Jess, aren't you? Oh, this is the other quest. Sorry, but mind if you search my memory? We're with Arkwright Solutions. You put on a request asking for our help, yeah? That's what we're here to talk about. Care to fill us in on what's going on? Oh, you really came after all? I mean, not that I doubt you guys or anything, but still. Alright, you guys should probably sit down. It's going to take me a while to explain everything. This is the other job, but I thought I came to a cafe and, yeah. I guess this is for the other job. To give you a brief introduction, as you know, my name's Jess. I'm a singer and songwriter. But if I can even really call myself that, yeah. I started doing all of that pretty recently, so it's not like I'm famous or anything close to that. So he wants to be famous. I wanna be famous. Alright, I don't think it's that big of a deal, but thanks. Actually, maybe it's just me, but I feel like I've seen you guys around my neighborhood before. I think I recognize you too, as a matter of fact. Our office is located in Old Town, if that means anything to you. Oh, no kidding, that's where the three of us live. What? Let's see, who else do you live with? With some friends I've known since we were kids. We all come up to Edith from the countryside and decided to room together. One of them is this guy named Raymond. He works at the flower shop. Does everybody hate him? There's Raymond's older sister, Carol. She works at the boutique. Yeah. Gotcha, good to know. Just to be clear, I promise not to go around talking to people about you guys or anything. This isn't exactly the sort of quest I want Raymond and Carol to know about anyways. That's really for the best. You wrote that you wanted us to remove your information from somebody's notebook. Could you go in a little bit more detail? Sure, but before I do, I need to ask you, have you guys ever heard of a guy named Giacomo before? You say Giacomo? Yeah, about him. You could say we know him, but for better or for worse. Oh great, that saves me the trouble of having to explain who he is. Basically, the notebook I wrote about him is this one. He keeps full of material to blackmail people. Actually, I knew that notebook wasn't good news based on the title of their request. That sounds super bad. Can't say I'm surprised he has had such a thing, but doesn't put him in a better light that he's that's for damn sure. How'd you find out you were in his little book, a little black book? Well, once I started to make a name for myself doing music stuff, he ambushed me outside the concert hall one day. What he said really freaked me out. He told me that he knew my secret, and if I didn't want it getting out to the wrong guy, I had to help him with his work. I hadn't seen Giacomo at all since then. How about that? I want the information that I scrubbed out of his notebook before he has a chance to do anything with it. That's despicable. It's one thing to play dirty on the battlefield, but threatening a private citizen is just low. Wait, hold on a second. Van, weren't you talking about Giacomo just the other day? Yeah, and for a reason. Our client here might like to know Giacomo's dead, yeah. Can't go into any specific circumstances of what happened with someone like you, but I figured it would be worth checking out that much. Are you serious? I had no idea. Now I'm worried if he's dead, what could have happened to the notebook? Ordinarily, if something like that would be in custody of the police. But this is Giacomo we're talking about. He must have let out some of the tools, but his trade fall into the hands of the police so easily he wouldn't, yeah. But he kept it hidden. Odds are about 50-50 as to whether the cops managed to uncover it or not. Probably in his best interest to figure out where he stashed it or what's become of it. Sure, that makes sense to me. Even if the police might have it in their possession, I appreciate you guys going out and checking just to make sure. What do you say, Van? Are you gonna help him? Heck yeah, we are. Don't worry, we'll take the case. The first stop should probably be Giacomo's 2 hideouts that we visited before. We should sift through them and see what we can find, yeah. Sure, the guy's always possible he was alive, but with any luck, something will turn out where he won't have to go through any more trouble. It makes sense. We already know where your 2 hideouts are, so we might as well investigate them. Sounds good to me. I can't wait to see you guys. Wait to see you guys do your thing. I'm sure I'm gonna learn a lot from being a Spriggan, yeah. Once we come to some sort of conclusion, we'll make sure to contact you with whatever news we have. Until then, sit there. I will get you covered. Perfect. Thank you guys so much for doing this. You don't know how much I appreciate it.
Okay, time to get to work.
Heck yeah.
The brilliantly bitter taste of golden blood.
This is the one right here. This small door, dude. This is the lady. Okay. Topic.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah, topic. Okay. Where are you going? That's if I know something about the one in that photo. Hey man, that's Jessica. You know her? Awesome. Let's save us some trouble. Kind of explain things. We've been looking for her. Her older brother, who's established hired, it's strange, hired us to find her. What? She has an older brother? I had no idea she had such a complicated family life. How close would you say the 2 of you are? Pretty close, I'd say. Before I came here, I actually used to work at the Orbital Cafe over by the train station. That's where we first met. We were co-workers and became friends through that. Makes sense. Think we'd maybe find her there if we really visit. I doubt it. She's quit working there about a month ago. She said that she was staying within the city, but it sounded like she decided to move somewhere pretty far. I don't know why, but she must have had some reason for doing it. The way she described it, it seemed like her hands were pretty tied. She was actually a regular here at this cafe. She was here all the time. Once it was time to move on, she said she wouldn't be able to come back here any longer. I haven't seen her since. That was that, huh? With that talk like that, it definitely sounds to me like she has something going on. Yeah, she must have had moved if she didn't have to leave. And that's when I felt the whole thing really bothered me. But she smiled and brushed it off, so I chose to let it slide. Looking back on it, I think she tried to do that so I wouldn't worry about her after she left. This is pretty complicated. Do you know where she moved to? No, I don't. Sorry, I wish I did. All I know is that she's still somewhere in Edith. But actually, you know something? I better I bet Ilhan, I guess, over at my old Orbital Cafe might be able to tell you what's going on with her. He's a perfect person who owns it. I think she went to him for advice a lot before she quit. He said his name's Ilhan, I guess. I don't know, man. He's at the Orbital Cafe. Got it. Thanks for your tip. I guess we should go to the station street next. And ready to go? Yeah, sure. Should look around there. You know what? Let's just keep going here. Orbital Cafe it is. Let's go here. There's a lot of different areas we gotta go to. Okay, we already made it.
Is that?
What's up? Oh, it's Agnes. She must be working today. Those two must be the ones she told me about, but she didn't mention that the guy's a total cutie. Oh, I wish I had a fun part-time job like her.
Agnes has a job? Why is this the first time I'm hearing of it?
Besties tell each other everything, you know. What, you jealous?
I'm just concerned about my friend, that's all. So,
You
what
did the
kind of job
anime
is it?
glasses pose.
I think she said they investigate stuff for people. And apparently they're helping her look for something while they work. That's all I know, honest.
That's so vague. Are you sure it's not shady?
I assure you, there's nothing to worry about.
There you are.
How can you be so certain? Do you know something we don't?
You could say that. She came to me about working, and because she performs her duties so admirably, I told her she's free to do what she wants on her days off. But enough about that. Let's finish our business and return to school. I bought some excellent tea for you both to try.
Nice! We've got to grab some scones to go with them.
But hold on! You didn't explain anything!
Huh. Who cares, man? Alright, boost gauge. I know, dude. We're not doing combat right now anyway. It's probably like later in the video, like the other quests. Yeah, I said this before, the loading screens in this game are a little bit of a pain. And this might be the Switch version, honestly. Like, I don't know. Okay, so we have to find this person here. They're not down here. Yeah, they're like right. I guess we'll copycat.
Let me ask you something.
Hey, you mind if we ask you some questions about this woman in this photo? We received a request from a young man asking us to look for his estranged sister, Jessica. Can you not use that word? We'd like to talk to Lucia about it. She's directed us here. Do you happen to know where she might be living at the moment, or how can we get in contact with her? Her brother, did he give you this photo? If you know anything at all, please tell us. It'd be a big help. I'd love to help you, but unfortunately, I don't know where she moved to. I'm really sorry. Wish I could have been of help. Seriously? I don't think he's being completely honest with us. He might know something else about Jessica that he's not telling us. Let's start from the bottom. I'm a Spriggan, not with the police or guild. I don't do things their way either. Pretty flexible, really. So if you're worried about her, why don't you tell us what's going on? It'll probably be easier in this long run. So you know then. Ain't got hard proof, but I got an idea. What's going on? I feel like I'm missing something. I'm not completely sure, but I think I know what Van's getting at. If he's right, then we can't just keep ignoring it. I know you have this reason for what you're doing, but if you tell us what's going on, then we can help Jessica. Would you be willing to trust us? That's a good point. Fine, I trust you. But I don't really have a right to talk about it. I think it's better for you to hear it from the horse's mouth. What do you mean? I'll get in touch with Jessica and see if I can get you guys to meet up. You know what you're doing, so I leave the rest to you. Cool, no problem. Johan got in touch with Jessica through his orbital terminal, arranging for her to meet at the team at the cafe. So we actually get to meet her here? Lucky you, sounds like she's in the area. How about you take a seat and wait for her over there? I'll bring out some drinks. Thanks. Much appreciated. Didn't Jonas say we shouldn't talk to her? Is it really alright for us to meet her without reporting back to him? Plans don't always pan out in this line of work. I ain't following his plan. This job turns out to be go against my principles. Is this really what Spriggans are like? Okay. So I guess I just gotta wait for Jessica. Come on, Jessica! Wait for Jessica to arrive here. Gives you the option. Thank you for giving me the option. Go sit down. Let's wait a woman arrives for long. It's nice to meet you. My name is Jessica. I take it you're from Arkwright Solutions. I heard about it from Ilhan. That's right. Thanks for coming. The client gave us a photo of you, and we use that to find you. I want to go over a few things with you, but let's start with your family. We met with a man who claims to be your brother. He's told us quite a fair bit about you. Does any of it ring a bell? Dan told Jessica everything that Jonas has been told. I never heard anything like that at all. I guess my parents could have hidden it from me this whole time. Should it be true, I won't understand if they did, considering how delicate the matter is. Okay, next question. You ever got a problem with someone taking photos of you without consent? How did you know? Yes, I have. They even sent the photographs they'd taken of me directly to my house. Is that why you chose to move away without telling anyone about where? Pretty much, I actually started feeling like I was being followed about a month ago. Hey! A little beat there, okay? This feeling just kept getting worse and worse over time. It's proven right as I started receiving photos and letters to my home address. That's why I asked my boss to help make my move discreet. I don't feel safe going to the police or guild either for fear that I'd just anger him and make things all worse. Wait a sec. And this man who claims to be your brother and gave us this job to begin with is probably the stalker she's been trying to shake this whole time. Oh, so thank God we talked to her first! Dude was probably just bullshitting us right from the start, so we do his stalking job for him. What? You mentioned you have a photograph of him with you, didn't you? Could I see it? Yes, that's not a problem. No! Wow, he's still trying to find me? I thought it'd be over after I moved. It's alright, Jessica. Please try and stay calm. Sorry for upsetting you like that. Still, I guess it's like confirms my suspicions. Our client here ain't Jessica's brother. He's a stalker who's been making her life miserable lately. I can't believe it. I didn't even realize he was lying. Good after, I guess. You're on your side, Jessica. But please don't worry about that. I got an idea here. Why don't you hire me so we can turn tables on his asshole? What do you mean? So wait, what are we gonna do then? We're gonna fade to black and go to freaking loading screen again. That's what we're gonna do. So I'm curious what's gonna happen. Are we actually gonna see him and get the cops on him, or what? I know, Van, we really want to talk to the cops, but whatever. I must say, you do excellent work, Spriggan. You're real quick. I was expecting results, but not this quickly. Now let's cut to the chase. Where's my sister? Yeah, about that. I just want to ask something before we give you a report. I'll cut to the chase. You've been stalking Jessica, right? It's like, no? Oh my, really? This is all just a misunderstanding. You know, I look suspicious snooping around asking for a woman's place of residence like this. But I can't assure you that I found that photograph amongst my father's possessions. Do you think I just found a picture of some random woman there? I wouldn't quite call myself a stalker for wanting to find a woman in this photograph. You're not related to Jessica. We spoke with Jessica directly on top of verifying her family records with the city hall. We also found out that Jessica moved recently because she was being stalked. I got quite a lot of dirt on you too, buddy. This ain't your first rodeo. You were stalking another woman in a different district, yeah? Got arrested for it too, but they didn't have enough evidence to throw you in a slammer. I made it clear you weren't trying to approach her. Why'd you have to get involved, And what do you care if I'm a stalker or not? You're a Spriggan. Isn't that what you do? Take jobs from people like me? That's not... I apologize for lying to you, really. It just felt like it would have made this things easier for both of us if I did. Yeah, you didn't really look alike at all. Now I had a proper look at Jessica, like... In the photo, it was a little tough to tell, but I actually got to see her tomorrow. It's like, yeah, you did not look like you're related. To be clear, I don't plan on harming Jessica at all, and I ain't after I find out her address. Things went poorly with the last woman, but I am Jessica's family. Rather, I will be. I'm destined to become her family. So we got the man Yandere. Okay. I'm eagerly looking forward to dawning on my dear little sister. That's a line right there. And this guy's being really creepy. Yeah. Ask again, will you tell me Jessica's address? Yeah, right. You name your price. Fan. Well, on behalf of Argyle Solutions, the answer is no. Heck yeah. Any sweets will taste sour if I buy them with your damn money. Don't joke with me. Wordless but fine. I thought something like this might happen. Oh, he brought out a weapon. Ah! And there's people right behind us. Let me handle this. So you get the fight now? Or not. Let go, damn you brat. And I finally got to do something. Yeah, you can keep resisting, but I won't let go of you. I got it. And, like, well, he just freaking out a freaking knife. Or, like, that's a big ass knife. Machete's more like it. Like, just out in broad daylight like that, dude. My god. She was fast, I couldn't even see her. Yeah, she did move fast. Great job, Barry. Thanks. So, what now? Do we beat some sense into him? No, what I said earlier, but let's not. We need to get our hands dirty here. He did say that. That's right. What should we do here, though? We got enough evidence to throw him into police. Let them sort this out. But on the other hand, I also got plenty of dirt on him. Could use it to scare him into never trying anything like this again. Could you put this to bed? I mean, if he handed the police, why did they hand it back? I mean, he says we have enough evidence, so I guess I'm gonna hand it to the police. I'll take it easy and make him the police the problem. He's a real piece of work, but even a hardcore stalker like him can learn a good lesson spent in the slammer. Barry, keep him down. I'm gonna report him to the police. Affirmative. Again, I got solid evidence into you stalking. Ran a background check on you too. You work for a real big-time company, yeah? Wonder what they'll think when this goes public. Guess that's for me to wonder and for you to find out. Stop pretending you're the good guy. You're also a man of the underworld. Don't you steal Jessica from me? I love you, Jessica. Jessica! Oh my god, you weird stalker. Get him out of here. There she is. You know what? I cheat. So Jonas is the original client. I guess I should have called him Jonas. Let's say anyway, but please under suspicion of stalking. I expect her to be right there. I guess she was just observing the background. Are you okay, Jessica? You look pale. Yes, I'm fine. Besides, I was the one who wanted to listen on everything. Oh, that's why. Yeah, thank you so much, everyone. I feel like I can finally go back to feeling safe in my day-to-day life again. Hope we can take another trip back to that favorite cafe of yours. You'll be heading to the police to provide a testimony after this, correct? I'm sorry because it's caused trouble for you this way. Please take care of yourself. Alright, I'll make sure to move to forward your free fee later. Thanks again, you all, for everything. No problem. Man, that was sure as a pain. I'm feeling all stiff, but I know Lowly might fix me up right now. What? I suppose we should make a quick stop at that. Yeah, I did not read that sentence well at all. What a strange experience. Dumbing your client that way is unthinkable for Jaeger. But knowing he's been dealt with, it makes me feel so much better. I still have a lot to learn about how this friggin' works. Okay. Feel free to take notes, you gotta. I agree with the sentiment. I learned so much myself already. Alright, everyone, let's keep this up and finish off our other task.
Mission accomplished! Great
Quest
job,
complete.
you guys! Mira deposit confirmed!
2500 Mira. Thank you. Heck yeah. Law. No chaos, though. I think if I chose the other one, I might have got chaos.
Branch here.
Yeah. Enter the ruins. Yep. Yeah, there's probably any monsters down here. We're probably just gonna run past them or whatever. We might kill a few off. I don't know.
I want to stop by once we finish doing our rounds.
Quest. Here we are. This is one of Giacomo's old bases. Sure enough, it looks like as though the police have already seized everything he left behind here. You never know. It's still possible they overlook something. I thought exactly. Let's give this place a good comb over and see if I any clues where his blackmail notebook is. There's something right here. Alright, the group examines the marks on the floor, which the scrutinous eyes found appear to be out of the ordinary. They must have figured writing something on the floor would be too obvious. I try somewhere more out of sight, somewhere people would likely to overlook. I like the idea. Let's try searching somewhere else then. Okay, like right here. Is it just me, or does this brick look different? Yeah, it looks like it was made with different kind of clay. Let's try poking around it just in case. But there's a notebook behind there. And grabs the brick and out, and all the surroundings it light not what? One that looks different sounds different too. There's a lot lighter. I read stories where bricks are used as switches. I wonder if this could be the case here. Only one way to find out. I don't think we can outright remove it, but we can at least shift it around a bit. As moving the brick, they discovered that letters were written up on its surface. Look, something's written on it. It says T203. Let's put it back now. It was how it was before we think on it. I wonder if this has some kind of code. Then it by itself doesn't really give us enough to go on. Maybe it's one of those ciphers where you need to collect all the pieces to understand the meaning. Okay, still not sure this code's gonna take us to whatever his blackmail book is, but we gotta keep at it. Not much else caught my eye in the hideout, but don't think we're gonna find anything else if we keep looking. On to the next place we go. Okay, so we gotta go to all the places. The next underground hideout in the Riverside District, then. Let's get going. Alright, Riverside District underground hideout. Okay, is there, what is... Alright, go to this hideout here. I heard something from the room ahead of us. There's people inside. Several people. Maybe it's Amanda. I hope not. No idea. Probably just exactly who we're gonna see here. Let's head in. Who? Hello there, officers. How are you liking this spot? You come by here very often. Hope you find what you're looking for. I should be asking you that question. What's a punk like you doing in here? You brought a child along this time, and two childs, technically. There's a police investigation underway here. Civilians are not allowed on the premises. Oh, come on, don't be like that. I stopped by on a job. Guess you guys are looking for something too, huh? If you already know, then why are you asking? It's not like I tell you anything else either. Why don't you just go ahead and tell me what your kind of job you're taking that brought you back to your core? Well, place is alright. I'm stretching right now. Ugh. Just need to stretch there for a second now. Doesn't have to be a questioning though. I don't mind taking you on to the station for an interview voluntarily, of course. Come on, man. Hey, whoa, hold up there. I ain't trying to pick a fight. Yeah, we got our own business around here. What do you say I scratch your back and help you look for whatever it is you're trying to find? Who knows? Maybe an outsider's perspective will help things along better than you could, Inspector. And of course, we'll tell you about everything we find. No secrets here. I know we're asking for a lot, but please consider making an exception for this time. Of course, we won't get in your way, Inspector. I can even go out and clean up the waterway monsters, so things are a little safer here. As if you're going to fight them. Damn, this kid. Let me handle this one. Yeah, let me do the talking from here on out. Anyways, please, you can trust me a little on this one. Yeah. If supervision would make you feel better, you can always have someone watch us. Shameless thing that you can just come in and just ask me to trust you just like that. And yet the CID trusts you, if ever so slightly. I'd quite like to find out just what about you is worthy of the trust, assuming there's something at all. Can we just go in then? Yes, but you do as much as twitch in a suspicious way. I'll cuss on you before you even notice, so let us know you find anything. Take Fairy first, not me. Thank you so much, Inspector. Okay, excuse us then. Alright, so I'm guessing we have to check here. Oh, is that taco joint? Tacos, hell yeah, man! It's a flyer for a taco stand. I love tacos. Another thing, we met Giacomo right in front of the taco stand. Actually, he was regular there, usually on Wednesdays. Tacos, I could go for a taco right now, yeah, same. Wonder what I should get. There are menus on the back of the flyer, yeah? Very tugged on a taco stand flyer. I can't get it off, it's stuck to the wall, and all I can do is lift the corner, this corner. Oh, wait, hold on. Look, there's something written on in the corner here. Is it a code of some sort? You're right. Good one there, Farida. Now let's take a look. No, all that shit. Yeah, it's written in tiny letters on the back as far as that's supposed to be Morse code. I don't know. I have no idea what this means. I have no clue either. This one's not gonna be an easy one to decipher. We're gonna need a key to decipher this code in the first place. I think I know what to do with it. Yeah. The other code has a T, and if you put them together, it says no, as a notebook. Okay, you're right. Doesn't necessarily mean that this leads to the book we're looking for, but at the very least they're connected. That's a good start. We need to figure out what the remaining code is, what 2 or 3 meant. And a taco flyer is a whack place to put a code on. Yeah, you must have really been hardcore about tacos to come up with something like this. We did go every week. Yeah. Is it nice to see you 3 having so much fun in our crime scene? Wait, did you find something? I'll remind you that tampering with evidence is a crime punishable by law, but you might just look nice behind bars in a prison suit. I don't know about that. Hey, cool it there. We were just about to show you. Take a look for yourself, Giacomo. There's some sort of code on here. I do see that something's written, but are you sure it's a code? Sure, no, but Sure, no, but not until I decode it anyways. Alright, guess you're not just top then. Hate to say it, but you did help in our investigation. And nice, if I get to earn a favor for your cops, that's a win in my book. I found what I was looking for, so we'll be leaving now. Wow, don't think you can just play me like a fool here. I got an idea as to what you're after. Let me ask you this, what will you do once you find it? We got no idea what you're talking about, Inspector. Don't play coy with me, we're all well aware Giacomo had a thing for collecting information for blackmail purposes. For so far, I've been unable to locate such information wasn't with any of his possessions. His safe assumption on that our part, yeah, that we might have had his information hidden somewhere in the city. The code might really well lead to at least some part of that information once involved. I know what you're on about, so let's not play any games here, Spriggan. Sorry, but I can't go tattling on a client. I got a job to do here, and my own rules to stick by, Spriggans. If I had to put my client's wishes first and foremost, whether it's in the best interest of the police or not, that's not really any of my business. Alright, but I'll be keeping an eye on you and making sure you don't use Giacomo's secrets for anything problematic. If you do, and I'll be more than happy to be the one to throw you behind bars. That's as much justification as I need. Wow, dude. Goddess, thank you for your assistance. Archive Solutions. I'll pray to the goddess you continue being this cooperative with the police in the future. Yeah. I'm sorry for bothering you. Thanks. Thanks for your assistance too, Inspector. Okay. Did we go somewhere else then? Okay, back to business. Time to crack this little riddle out and figure out what the hell that means. I'm not reading all that. You need a key to solve this, don't we? I didn't see any more hints. I don't know what to do. Maybe we're missing something, like in this hideout or something? There was this sofa, the liquor bottles, several containers. And there's the taco stand flyer where Fury found a code from the taco stand flyer. It might be a lead worth looking into. He was real fond of that taco joint. Hell, the code itself was on a flyer. I don't think it's just a coincidence that's not the kind of guy Giacomo was. He was very cautious. Let's go to the taco stand. Back to Riverside's, Riverside, yeah. Back to the good old Riverside. Let's go. Let's hit up that taco stand then.
Nowhere better in Riverside than
Stall set up along the river.
Here.
Oh, good stuff right here. The very best.
So, I guess we'll just talk to him then. Didn't say anything on the topic. This is the taco stand from the flyer, right? Yeah, let's see if it's got a clue for his code. Oh, they all look really tasty. I can't decide what to buy. Hey there, girly. Menu's right here. Feel free to pick whatever catches your eye. Or whatever, might as well make an order while we're here. Wait, no freaking way. Oh, you're right. So, what does it mean? Did you figure something out? I think that menu itself might be our key. You'll find the answer. Use the portion after the no part. On the menu, I don't get it. Why not give it a try? A good chance as any. It's really straightforward if you figure out the trick. Oh, I see. Okay then. I don't like that I'm the only one who hasn't figured it out. Anyways, I'll give it a shot. The menu is the key to deciphering the code then. What came after that was all that shit, yeah. There's 9 items on the menu. Red hot chili taco, green onion taco, and veggie salad taco. I'd take the red hot chili one. Beef and garlic taco. Oh, actually, the cheesy taco. The cheesy taco is probably the one I take, honestly. Fire fish taco, pass on fish. Just the lemon chicken taco, pulled pork taco. I take the pulled pork, shrimp and bean taco, and pulled pork out of those options. I think the cheesy taco is still the best one, though. What's the solution? Taco! Wait, Horizon, what? I mean, I don't know. I got, is that the red green fire pulled beef shrimp? You take the first word as indicated by letters, arrange them for the lowest to the highest numbers. No, it's not a fun idea on how a secret menu item. Try starting at the first letter in every item. Okay, and download. Okay, got it. It's Horizon. Okay, it's Horizon. You start at the first letter and go down. Item a number of letters equal to the number and take that letter. Yeah, that's right. Took you a bit, but you did a good job figuring it out, especially for someone not used to this kind of work. Yeah, I wish I got it on the first try, but thank you. Surprised she made the decision, not Van. It's like the first time someone who wasn't Van made a decision. Next is on Fairy. Horizon, huh? Next step is figuring out what that means. The obvious answer would be the horizon, but that might be taking things too literally. You can only just ask. Hey, mind if I ask you a quick question? What's the first thing that comes to mind if I say the word horizon? Horizon Zero Dawn? I know. Horizon. Oh, I know. Really? What is it? No big deal, really. The first thing that popped in my head was the apartment building across the river that's called Horizon Helm. The landowner stops by every now and then for some tacos. Hard to forget when they're always complaining about all the vacancies in the building. God, thanks for the hint. Giacomo might have heard the landowner complained about all the vacancies, yeah. If he did, it'd make sense he'd take advantage of this any space hide stuff. Shall we go look into it? Let's go. Do we not get tacos then? Okay, first of all, I just want to say, why the heck does Giacomo get tacos on Wednesday and not Tuesday? Taco Tuesday, man! I mean, honestly, you can have tacos whenever. Tacos are great. I love tacos so much. Well, it's one of my favorite foods of all times. Like, top 10 favorite foods for sure. Top 5, honestly. So this is Horizon PM, not Helm. After all the clues, I think room 203 is the most suspicious. Should we go inside? I was thinking about that, but I don't buy that the hiding spot's the building itself. It's too easy. Giacomo was the careful type. Would have wanted people to see him coming in out of this building. And it must be on the outside. What was the clue 203 about? First, gotta do with this, right? Oh, the mailbox. Interesting. The drop shots for 203 is covered by a transparent tape. Yeah, probably because this room's not rented, or the code suggests that. Inside our little post box, I tore a tape out of room 203 mailbox and took out the contents. Knew it. Here it is. There's a notebook. So this is a notebook we've been searching for. Worn leather notebook. It certainly looks like it. Yeah, it's things filled with personal info, photos, and newspaper clippings about all kinds of folk. No question, this is the blackmail material Jess talked about. Where's Jess' page at? Oh, here it is. Beneath the blue skies, you and I sit listening to my strings. It occurs to me that these days, these everyday moments with you mean everything to me. From ever letting you know the truth of my feelings, I shall abstain more than just friendship locked away in my heart. There remain. They may overpower me, where I shall be part of the flowery man that owns my heart. What? It's a poem? No, these are lyrics. This is a new song. There's a comment taken from the discarded notebook. These lyrics, though they're nice and all, but what does this make them blackmail material? Why? There's a photo here too. Oh, he's gay? Which was just entering a business with a man's arm around his torso. His expression is guilty and full of shame. At glance, it's like he's got suckered in by some shop's barker. What? No, really, all this looks normal. What about this blackmail? I'm not sure I'm right, but I have an idea. Did you notice, Van? The song is talking about a man? You think that means... Yeah, we're thinking about the same thing. Oh, come on, don't whisper it to each other. I want to know what you're talking about. It reminds me a little bit of Yuffie in a lot of ways. We gotta run this by a client first. We just don't have any proof anyways. Let's meet up with him and have this look at the contents of his notebook. Is he shy? He just wants people to know he's gay? I'm assuming that's what that means. Alright, where was he at again? I think it's Tyrell District, right? Yeah. Cafe?
Go, go, go!
I believe that's where he was. Go, go, go! Go, go, Power Rangers! Alright.
Please step on up.
Find the right spot. The other cafe.
See the movie. Fans are raving about.
This feels great.
See the movie.
Thanks for stopping by. This tastes great.
No problem.
This Easter cuisine.
Alright, man, we're here. So, are you gay? So, I'm doing what I managed to track down Giacomo's little black book. He found information concerning you on this page here. Could you take a look at it and confirm this is what you want gone? Yes, this is it. This is the information about me that I absolutely don't want getting out at any cost. Is it alright if I tear out the page and the photo and throw them away? Totally, do whatever you want with them. They're yours now. This proceeds to tear a notebook and page and then photograph in the fine pieces. Phew, I think I'll rest a little easier knowing that stuff isn't out here anymore. No offense, if I'm being completely honest, I wish you guys hadn't ended up finding out about my circumstances. As for those lyrics were about, well, I think I have an idea of who it might be. I'll say this, there are plenty of people like you who live out in the open these days. You shouldn't feel like you have to keep that balled up, yeah? No issues, man. Yeah, I know, it's not like I really would mind if people in society knew who I was. that's not what I'm worried about. I'm more trying not to ruin what I have with my childhood friends, if that makes sense. So if you guys could, okay, I think I get what he's saying. So keep all this to yourselves, or I really appreciate it. Of course, I'd be bad for business. People thought they couldn't trust us with your personal details like that. Absolutely, promise that we'll maintain the strictest confidentiality about your case, whatever that said. I don't really understand what you guys are talking about, but don't worry, we'll never tell anybody about you, no matter what. Do you not get it? I mean, she's 13, she's like an outsider, you know? Like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, she's not used to a lot of stuff, okay? I think I'm sorry if it sounded like I don't trust you guys. I just need that extra reassurance is all. Anyways, you guys can have the notebook back now. I'm not the only one in it, so I really shouldn't be the one to hold on to it. Let you guys figure out how to dispose of it, if that's okay. No problem. We're more than happy to handle that. And that's it for me. Thank you guys so much for doing this. You don't know how relieved I am to have all that behind me. I'll deposit the money into your account soon. See you all later. Are we actually going to see you later or what? Alright, now take care of that notebook once and for all. What a scary thing the notebook is. Are you planning to use it for yourself, Van? No way. Considering how Giacomo must have sourced that info, keeping it would be asking for nothing but trouble. I'm turning it over to the cops. It'd be a good way to get them to owe us a favor digging up something as valuable as this. It's always give and take with you, Van, isn't it? Maybe. There, the party did exactly what Van said. She submitted a notebook to the police station as evidence in a murder case. He asked about it. It was delivered straight to Inspector Deswani, and who would know exactly what to do with it.
All in a day's work.
Blackmail complete. Let's go. Money. Very nice. Great, and Chaos. So the Chaos did get some points there too. Very nice. It's the last of those. I can smell anything out of place. Can't. This would be a good time for a break. Then we can continue it. We can take it easy after that. Additional free time points added to complete all. Okay, so how do I do the free time thing again? Is it this thing? So I'm guessing we're gonna do this one here. So this is one of the free time things. So looking long in the face, that seems to be looking for something. Maybe I should really talk to her. I guess we'll do it. Let's begin. Are we gonna get to that other quest? I don't even know, man. I don't know. That might take a while. Honestly, I don't know. Alright, loading screens. The group decided to take a short break. Everyone split up, so they should spend their free time as they pleased. I guess I'll keep looking. I can't give up here. Hey there, funny seeing you here. You look mighty busy for someone who's supposed to be on break. Van, thank you for worrying. I was just passing by. Don't think too hard about it. Though since I'm already here, I can always be a good boss. Let me in here. Hey, thanks, I appreciate it. As it happens, I lost an important book of mine somewhere around here. It's been weighing on me since I've been coming back to look at it for when I had some free time. What book did you lose? It's gotta be one of the Sunshine on Yes volumes. You might have heard about them before. Sunshine on Yes? No, is that like Super Mario Sunshine but with you in it? No, it's not. It's very popular. It's still in print, so I should technically so I could technically replace it if I wanted to. What I lost is the first edition print that I got as a gift from my parents 10 years ago. It's been with me for a long time, long time. And I don't want to just give up on it. It's a special book to me. I get it. A thing stops being just a thing when it starts becoming special to you. You can just give it up like that. Reminds me of my favorite cars. Paint got scratched. My baby! Right, yeah. I mean, I'd rather get scratched than freaking having Walter throw it at an enemy. I mean, you're not too far off. It's funny though, I hadn't paid that book much mind until now. I only realized it was really important to me once I lost it, I suppose. Yeah, I know how that feels. So the ideas of where it might be. Oh, are you going to help me search? Sure, I know you've been keeping away from work by searching in your free time, but I don't want to see my assistant down in dumps at all. I don't want to work for free though, but I guess I can give you an employee discount. Employee discount, you know, like, let's say it's like 100 Mira, I'll give you 99 Mira and 99 cents, you know? Yeah, I appreciate it. With that said, I had no clue where it might be. Also, the other day when I was out for a stroll, I was reading it at the time. I traced my steps multiple times and asked around at all the stores I stopped by, but there was no sign of it. That leaves a few possibilities at least. So let's make sure I have a clear picture of everything. Just mind if we trace your steps one more time? Not at all. It might help just having another piece of pair of eyes on it. Yeah. You know, now where do we start? So I have to like actually find this thing then. I know. It seems like side event Bond-like stories here, I guess. So yeah. And Anya started chasing the route that she previously took on her day off. Search for the book led them across the city, including cafes, bookstores, and the subway. How many cafes do people go to? My god, it's like every day you go to 5 cafes. What the hell? Would you ever eat at home or something like that? I really don't think they do, honestly. Like, my gosh, I get it's a video game, but come on, man. Like, come on, in modern times you gotta eat at home. Unfortunately, time passed without so much as finding a clue, let alone the book itself. Well, we tried. I still demand my money, by the way. Well, I guess it's not going to turn up after all. I'm sorry, Van. I feel like I just wasted your time. Don't sweat. I suggested doing all this in the first place. Where I looked in all this obvious spots. Might need to reconsider how we go about it. Do you think someone stole it? I'm trying to keep my mind off of that possibility. It might look a little beat up, but we're talking about that rare first edition here. Maybe someone recognized it and just decided to snatch it. Could just be like that stolen wall we were tracking down before. Yeah, true. If that's the case, maybe we should talk to Mr. Yimai about it. What? I think contacting the police about it will help if it's been sold already. Don't go throwing the towel yet. I got one more idea. Let's have a crack at it. That phone, I can't. Hey, it's been a long time no talk. No talk? Yeah, I guess you're not seeing him in person, but yeah. My assistant and I are tracking something down. He might just be the person to ask. Okay. Who is he talking to then? I'm curious. I don't think we're gonna have enough time for that other quest, dude. I might do Fairy's thing too, because Fairy has a side event too or whatever, so yeah, I might do hers, I don't know. Imagine this is it. Thank you, I'll check right away. This stain on the front cover is from when I spilled tea on it. This is definitely your copy then. It has to be. I'm so relieved to finally have it back. Honestly, give out or finding it. Just who are you? Just say I run a bookstore on the other side of the town. How unexpected it was to have you call out for me. The answer to your trouble is being right in my store's lineup. May this be fate of bringing us together. I seen you before, right? I don't know, just hearing you say that already gave me goosebumps. But thanks anyways. I'll wire you some mirror later for your trouble. Don't worry so much about it. I owed you one, so let's call ourselves even. Lindsay, huh? Well, I'll leave the two of you be like Lindsay from Total Drama. Thank you again. What kind of relationship did the two of them have, I wonder? I'm really sorry for all the trouble. Helping me out. It turned out. Wait. I'm sorry for all the trouble helping me turned out to be, Van. Okay. Hey, like I said, I didn't do it for free. I'll cash in the favor when you're rich and powerful. What? Call it an investment in the future of one of my employees. Can't have you too bummed out about it. Isn't she kind of already rich a little bit? Somewhat? I mean, that's cool. Like, they got a lot of money, if you say so. I'll do all I can to deliver on our expectations then. So I'm glad to finally have my book back. What a coincidence that one of your favorite book's protagonists has the same name you do. Or is that why you like it so much? It's probably why. It's a little embarrassing to admit, but that's right. The reason why I asked my parents for it in the first place was because of the title. But that's just the start of it. The real reason why I treasure it so much is because I admire Anya's character so much. Oh wow, really? Isn't she like a magician trying to be blending in with society? You know, we live in society. That's what I do admire her and her determination. She won't stop anything to protect what she cares about, even if it's danger to herself. It's my comfort book. I've always go back and read it whenever I feel like I'm giving up. Then I convinced myself I was a magician just like Agnes and push on. Heck yeah. I guess we are our children at once. I might have rumbled off on her. She's very strong-willed herself for someone her age. Huh? Don't get me wrong, idea. I don't pretend to be her anymore. Not what I was thinking, but anymore does mean you used to, yeah? Oh. Anyways, we're still got a bit of free time left. I think I got an idea about what you could pay me with when I showed me that kind of sweets here students buy at the department store nowadays. Always it's the sweets, man! I wouldn't count this as payment, but let's see. How about a cinnamon roll? I love cinnamon rolls. I do as a quick tour of the area in front of the station before the free time comes in and that they return to work.
I still have a
Alright.
lot to learn, so don't be afraid to point anything
Heck yeah.
out.
Connected stage up. Honest connected stage when allowing you to learn something new about them. Okay, new connected stage, yep. Okay, gotcha. Fans too, very nice. So can I do another free time event then? Maybe? I gotta go to freaking loading screen after that, dude. Like, come on, why? Wait, where the hell are we? Oh no, we're all the way back here.
Banner launch!
Do you have time right now? I'll Paul that. I'm gonna do fairies. Let's do fairies, dude. Let's do fairies. Fans group decided to take a short break. Again, everyone split up so they could spend their free time as they pleased. The kind of small one in this part of Edith. It's so big. But why are you here? You've been living here for a while, but you still don't have everything you need to make yourself comfortable here, right? I'm your boss, so I figure I should pitch in and help you with that. And thank you for being so kind. Agnes helped me buy some bare minimum necessities for my room, but you're right, I'm still missing a lot of stuff. I still have some mirror left in my move, so I'd like to buy some more things. Should do that, then last thing I want is your dad yelling at me for not taking good care of you, yeah. You should be able to just buy about everything you could want in this part of the city. Let's start with the Orbital store first. Got it. These are literally bonding sessions, you know? I've been here before, but always overwhelming how many orbments they have, right? About what you expect, to be honest, since this is one of the biggest orbital stores in the whole country. If you want to look at the household ornaments first, you can even try haggling the price down a little on the expensive stuff so it's more reasonable. I was actually hoping to look at the night vision goggles for combat in the dark and security cameras. We need to make upgrading our office's defensive capabilities a lot top priority if I keep you and Anya safe. No, we don't. Maybe let's start easy and look at the Zypa maintenance kits. Okay. That's a lot of stuff you got there. Yeah, I guess I was just planning on making some field rations for everyone. Mine are quite popular back home, so I thought they might be useful. I mean, I'm not really planning to take on any jobs that'll have us living out in the jungle for weeks, yeah! But I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious about them. What makes you use? A little bit of everything. Assorted grains, dried fruits, chocolate, what on earth? As well as a few other things you'll enjoy more if you don't know what they are. What? Excuse me? That is not reassuring me in the way you think it does. Yeah, I'll let you try some of the rations when they're done. You can give me your feedback then. I'm not putting anything in my mouth until I know what it is. Yeah. Very true. Gun shop. Thunders! This is a gun shop I heard good things about, the woman that runs it. Yeah, probably gonna be your favorite spot considering your rifle blade. I wonder if it's the gunsmith here would take a look at it. Thanks for waiting. Here's a set of rifle blade maintenance tools and 2 cases of ammo you asked for. Thank you. Yep, knew you'd go for more combat stuff today. Of course, it should always be top priority to be stocked up on combat supplies. I do have something else I want to ask about. Do you repair rifles here? Oh, that's me talking. Oh, of course. Why don't you let me have a look at it as if you got it with you? This one here. I had a feeling that's what this is about. It's Ida's rifle. I was about to say Ada again. The Eisenchild ended up entrusting it to me after what happened. It was damaged and pretty badly. She must have pushed it too much. I really like to have it repaired though. You can tell just by looking at it that the owner really knew what they were doing. It's got some heavy customization, basically squeezing it dry of all its power it had. Usability by damned. Usability be damned, yeah. But it also means a bunch of parts here aren't available on its mass market. Yeah. Ida mentioned there was a special model that she had since before joining the Rising Child. I think that was a nice way of telling us it's too much for you to handle. Unfortunately, you're right on the money. I hate to disappoint, but I'd rather be upfront about it. Please don't apologize on how I got expert's opinion. Thank you very much. I'm sure I'll come back again soon. Okay. Yep, can't repair that, sorry. It's a shame she couldn't do anything to fix it. It's okay, I had a feeling this would happen. A Jaeger's weapon is their battle partner. It makes sense no one would know as well as she did, yeah. Well, keep it in mind anyway. Maybe we could find some other way to fix it. I think you don't know any other places you could try. Like the courts you're from. Oh shit! Yeah, I can't go and ask them what they just not now that they disowned me. Yeah, I don't know if they disowned you really, but whatever. Besides, Ida was like a big sister to me. I wouldn't like to just pass this duty on to just anyone. Makes sense. I heard Barry's not the only little sister she left behind. She has someone else back in her old haunt, Zephyr too. Well, thanks for coming with me today. I'll do my best to pull out my weight around now that I'm working with this for you. Just don't work yourself too hard, kiddo. Heck yeah. They're shopping their break time over. The two of them return to work.
I'm gonna need your help if I'm gonna become a real warrior one day.
Heck yeah. Sounds good. Can I get some? Yep, he does. Very nice. Alright. Go back to our loading screen, of course. Alright, so yeah, I think we're just gonna go and end things off for now. So I was gonna do the other quest, but I feel like that's gonna just take too long, man. Like, it's a main quest and everything. It's probably just gonna take a lot of cutscenes and all that. Probably take another 30 to 40 minutes, and I don't want to go on for that much longer. So thank you all so much for watching. Hit the like button and comment, subscribe to my channel. See you next time. Bye, guys.